Hey, what's going on, you guys? I thought I was going to have some trouble going live. It was not working, but I am here showing up. Okay, so my name is Ayoka for those of you who are new to my page. I do encourage you to hit the like button. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I'm going to start just by pulling tarot real quick. All right, so let me run down the logistics before I get started. Don't forget, flip your roles, take only what you need, and leave the rest. Please use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. If it doesn't resonate, let it fly. And not all messages are going to resonate because I am tapping into collective energy. These messages are for entertainment purposes only, but if you would like your own personal reading, definitely reach out to me. My website is in my bio as well. So, 7 out of 10 turn this down real quick. And if you are triggered by anything, I do encourage you to face your mirror, not my comment section. My job is to help you to evolve and help you to overcome some of the trials and tribulations you may be facing in your journey, okay? So I am like the lighthouse for light workers as well. I am divine feminine as well, so I do help with the twin flame journey. So if you are on that twin flame journey, I am your girl, okay? So a lot of the messages do tend to speak about the twin flame journey because a lot of the twins are coming back together in a 3D union into, whatever the capacity may be, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. But however, I definitely will ask my team to give me present energy as best as possible. A lot of times as readers, we can pick up on past energy because there's some things that still need to be faced. And of course, your spirit guides are not going to allow you to move forward until you face your mirror, close out those cycles so that you can embrace a new beginning, okay? This is all a part of the process as well. So let me see if I got my... All right, okay. All right, so I'm about to set my intentions, then I'm ready, y'all. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up and showing out. Help me to read for my collective's highest good. I do ask that you give us present energy and guide me in the direction that you want me to go. That this reading also reaches the right people at the right time in the right places. I do ask that you block out any karmic energies or any entities that are trying to come up against me in this message. And so it is. All right, y'all. So the Judgment card comes out in the reverse position. And pretty much somebody could be misjudging something or just not really clear. Okay, clear about your situation. Okay, so this could be you. This could be somebody connected to you. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're masculine or feminine. Just flip your roles. But however, with this Judgment card in the reverse, I do feel like, you know how you're getting these downloads, but if you're blocked intuitively, you can't catch the message. You miss the message. And that's what I feel like somebody could be doing. It's a lot of conflict. I'm definitely feeling conflict, a lot of competition or something that's happening here. A lot of adversity. Wow. 3 of Pentacles comes out. The Knight of Pentacles and the 4 Voices, but I don't like to take cards that hit the floor. But again, 3 of Pentacles came out. So this is like a third party type energy. Also, it's about teamwork. It's about working together with someone, collaborating, being on the same page, right? And when it comes to this, in order to work with someone, you got to be able to share the same goals. But that's not happening. 5 of Pentacles comes out. And then look, the Awakening card is in the reverse. That's the same as the Judgment card reverse. Okay, so somebody is going through some type of hardship. Could be financial. It could be just a lack mindset. It could be some health issues. Whatever this may be, there's time. This is a time for someone to rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness. And it's like through this situation, I feel like this is going to push someone to actually go within and awaken. Because eventually at some point, yeah, judgment is going to be called on this situation. And this is coming from a higher power. Okay. Tell me more about this 3 of Pentacles. Why is this 3 of Pentacles here? The Sun. And look at that, the Empress. And what I tell y'all, straight like that, y'all. This divine feminine energy all day, divine masculine energy. This stuff is just coming through heavily, right? Because again, we're rising up and we're embracing a higher level of consciousness. We are awakening to our true identities, to our true selves. We now operating in our Empress and Emperor energy. We're supposed to be. And when it comes to having a new beginning, I definitely see that, you know, something positive is definitely on the horizon. Whoever's operating in this Empress energy, you're attracting this, okay? You're attracting this. Like, you are the sun. That's what I'm hearing. You are the light. Okay, and so this is how you bring these things to you. So we got somebody who has awakened, and most likely we have somebody who is maybe just awakening, is what I'm hearing. And of course, a decision has to be made, but you have to be in total awareness in order to make this type of decision, is what I'm seeing. This is a collective reading, you guys, but however, we already see what energies are coming through. Three of Inspiration comes out. And the Three of Inspiration, let me look that up. I think that's like, I feel like that's Wands. And thank you. It's on the page. I don't even gotta look for it, y'all. It's about making progress. Waiting for things to click into place. Alright, so it's about alignment. That's all I speak about. Like in all my messages, it's like, yo, you gotta be in alignment, okay? If you're not in alignment, if you're not balanced, and guess what? Your whole world is falling apart. You know, your inner world is a reflection of your outer world. All right? So this is all a part of the process. This is how you become the Empress. The Empress is in alignment. That means heart chakra is lit, throat chakra is lit. You understand? Third eye, all of that stuff. You're grounded, your sacral chakra on point. Everything is grounded and you're in a state of wholeness. Okay, so that's what it takes in order for you to be able to manifest these things into your life. Now, it says she has lofty goals and giant dreams. And sometimes when she dreams this big, it can take some shifting to get things to line up. The space between the first steps taken and seeing dreams realized can feel frustratingly vast. And the Three of Inspiration knows that she must trust that things are happening in the background, even when she can't see it. She has been at this doorway before, manifesting and waiting. She has learned that staying true to her vision is the key. She reminds you to continue to do the work while actively seeking the signs that your radiant future is on the way. Enjoy the natural interview, being careful not to get derailed by doubt, even if you are experiencing delays. Watch for the warm winds to move your pieces into formation, and know that it's totally okay to have to wait for dreams to arrive after you've taken the initial steps to make them happen. Have faith, because their arrival is imminent. It's going to happen regardless, okay? Especially if you in Empress energy. All right, so if you are in alignment, okay, you got this. It's automatically going to come to you, okay? So thank you so much. I can't see that the great. That's how I feel. Like if I said it wrong, I am so sorry. I appreciate you though. I'm trying to pay attention to the comments at the same time, you guys, but if I missed something, forgive me. I thank you in advance. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's now realizing here that your dreams, it's inevitable for this to take place. If you are trying to align with somebody, collab with somebody, be in a relationship with somebody, partnership with somebody, you have to be in this Empress energy. Okay? Straight like that. Now, who is lacking the judgment here? So let's see. Who is lacking the judgment? Why is the judgment card in the reverse then? Seven of Cups shows itself. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. So somebody has various choices to make. Yeah, it's a masculine energy. And they want to be able to choose based off of their integrity. They got options. This is a person that has options. King of Swords, air sign energy. Then I got the Ten of Wands coming out. So this person is definitely exhausted and burdened. I feel like this is a person that really tries too hard. But the thing is that they're burdened by their options, is what I just heard. And so now they're in this energy here where they're ready to cut some stuff off, okay? They're ready to take some action here. They've been refusing to make a decision before because they didn't want the conflict, is how I'm hearing it. So whoever's playing the role of this masculine energy, yeah, they didn't want the trouble. But however, again, now I feel like they're at a point where it's like, you know what? This is way more trouble. So I need to begin to cut off some things here. So they're being very rational in their actions. Yep, Ten of Swords. So there's been some endings. It's a lot of endings for certain people. I feel like this person also could have went through some type of ending, some type of misfortune, okay? And this is what is igniting this. I got the Page of Cups that's coming out in the reverse too, so I need to elaborate on this. Oh, they did something impulsive that created some type of ending. But the ending had to happen, is what I'm hearing, in order for this person to be able to release some things so that they can get clear. Yeah, that's what I just, so they can get clear on what it is that they want, and they can understand the dynamics of this situation and who they are aligned with, who they should be collaborating with. Because I feel like, again, this is the type of person that may have been choosing based off of illusions, based off of the how can you put it, you know how it is, it's like greed. You could be choosing something based off of the superficial basis, you know. Oh, I'm gonna take that because it's money. Oh, I'm gonna take that because they look good, I like their status, this, things like that. So I feel like this is what they have been doing, okay? So they had to have this ending in order for them to awaken. Look at that. Yep, the Judgment card came out in the reverse, because literally this is a person that lot of self-doubt and refusing to make a decision. Wow. So I'm gonna go to my Kipper deck. This is like a fortune telling deck, so it could be speaking of future energies, but I'm asking for present, so let's see what comes out. Despair again. Putting someone in this energy of worry. Somebody could be having some issues too with money, financially, like providing for themselves. May not be able to find a job or something, or either just having trouble financially providing for themselves, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of sudden changes. Mature man comes out. So this could be an older gentleman. Somebody, when I think of mature, I think of like late 30s, over mid 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, things like that. But, or it could literally just mean somebody has learned a great deal and they're maturing. But I still see a mature person. Okay, so, but I feel like these experiences is maturing this person. And the gift card comes out. So let's see. Why are they in despair? What is this despair card about? The Lovers. Twin flame energy coming through again. Okay, that's Gemini energy on top of that, but they have to make a healthy choice, and this choice is like has them worrying. Okay. And I feel like this is a person now that's recognizing that they have made some bad decisions, y'all. And when it comes to love, when it comes to life, they haven't made the best choices. So they're actually really worried about if they're going to make the right choice here. So again, this could be like your friend, a business partner, a lover, a twin flame, somebody you could be married to, or somebody you just, you know, could be, look, I don't even want to say it, but I just heard like a situationship where it's really passionate, okay? A lot of love between you two, but it's no title is what I'm hearing. Six of Wands comes out in the reverse position next to the Ace of Pentacles, and that's just what it is. This person is fearing, literally, like, will this be temporary success? Will this be successful? If I offer this Pentacle, something secure, you know, will I succeed at this? This is a person that's had so many, and what I just heard, lovers, right? And it never worked. This is somebody who cannot actually find a relationship that's stable. Okay, but again, it's all about who this person is connecting to. And as you can see, they've been choosing, out of those 7 cups, they've been choosing the wrong cups. And so they're aligning with people who aren't a vibrational match to them. This is why it's important to be in your Empress energy. So when you're in a higher frequency, you're going to attract love. Yeah, of course you're going to attract some moths to your flame, but you're in a point where you actually know and understand, and you don't lack that self-awareness. You know how to be like, oh yeah, that's a red flag, let me move forward, you know. But however, it's like when you're at that Empress energy, your person can find you, literally. Okay. And thank you, Lexus RB. I appreciate you. Yeah, you literally vibrate that energy. And that's why I feel like heavily on this twin flame dynamic. It's like that chemistry, that magnetic attraction, all of that is what brings you together. Okay. But now someone is at this, someone is stuck at the crossroads, because now they got to make a healthy choice. And it's like, once you make this choice, you understand, that's it. Options out the door. Okay. No options. I feel like this is a person that's very traditional on top of that. All right. So 4 Pentacles in the Wheel of Fortune comes out right next to each other. So what, again, it's like this person is holding on here, or they're just not secure. They feel like, yeah, they're not secure. They don't feel secure whatsoever. This is why they're holding on so tightly to the past. But in reality, you understand, the wheel is turning. And because they can't predict it, they can't control the outcome here, it's making it hard for them to see that they got the support. It's like they want to offer you this Pentacle as well as the universe is offering them a Pentacle. Here, we giving you a chance at a fresh start. Here, we giving you a chance at, you know, you're having your person. Like, this your lover. This is harmonious. This is balance. This is real partnership. Feelings, mutual, all of that. The love, on point. The sex, woo, great. And this person's still in a state of worry, like, oh my God, what if I make the wrong decision? Trying to control it, right? But the way it looks, again, this is a turning point here in you guys' lives, for real. This is something here that I feel like that was prayed for. Yep, the Tower card comes out in the reverse. Why is this Tower in the reverse? So whatever will crumble can be rebuilt. But this is a time for a wake up. Yeah, and it's like this person is trying to avoid something being ruined. That's it. It's like if they start this new process or this new partnership, or if they start this new adventure here with you, they feel like they won't prevail. Let's just put it that way. Okay, 9 of Swords comes out. This is something this person worries about. There's a lot of anxiety around this. It sounds like somebody who also has like some type of phobia, commitment phobia or something. Trusting phobias or something. I don't know. Like, this person definitely has some type of phobia to be in this type of worry and despair. Trauma, a lot of trauma. Tell me about this mature man. Yeah, the Hermit card is in the reverse. So yeah, they're not following their own advice here. I'm normal. He's narcissist. I'm good on him. Yeah, you can be good on him. You got free will. You don't got to put up with nobody BS. You feel me? Like, if you put up with people BS, it's because you lack the self-awareness. But if it's not something that you are wanting, then you know, you move on. They like to sleep around. Yeah. So you got some people, and a lot of times with the Divine Masculines, they got a whole bunch of groupies. I don't know what it is, but everybody be thinking, oh, that's my person. You know, that's my person. No. But however, sometimes trauma is what causes people to have these very promiscuous relationships. You know, sometimes when we don't heal from our stuff, we literally will keep jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship. We're never healing. Okay, we're never changing. Yeah. It's like we're never, I feel like change is good. Most definitely. The Hermit card is in the reverse. It's part of evolution. You can't stay the same. And now we're all being pushed to make certain changes in our lives and to be able to do it and make decisions from our intuition and not from ego. And especially if you have accepted the invite from the universe, right? So here with the Temperance card in the reverse position again, like if your mind and body is out of balance and you praying and asking for big things, how you think you're going to get them if you're not balanced? You got to be in alignment. You got to know your worth. You got to be like the Empress, self-aware, okay? Thank you so much. I know my worth and value. They will never have another chance. Yeah, like I said again, like that's your choice. You got free will choice to never turn back. And that's the decision that Spirit has been calling for all of us to do. Be self-sufficient. Choose yourself. And stop running and chasing down behind people who aren't showing up for you. You're doing yourself a disservice. And I know, I feel like deep down, you know if a person has changed. It doesn't mean you have to be with them. You just have to reconcile the differences that you have. If you can't hold on to the unforgiveness. You can't hold on to what they've done. You can't. Like people operate and do stuff from the frequency that they're on. So if somebody is vibing on a low frequency and they haven't awakened, you can't expect them to come with you with truth and integrity. They're going to come with you on some low vibrational stuff because that's the energy and frequency they vibing on. And so once we begin to understand that about people, we stop putting people on these pedestals and we stop getting disappointed when they let us down. They cannot offer you anything that they can't offer themselves. They can only meet you at the level that they have met themselves. And that's the problem. And so when we begin to stand up and start to make these decisions for ourselves that we want change and we want to be aligned with people who are on the same frequency, or even people who are treating you better, then now you're being put to the test and the challenge, okay? Now you're being put to the test to, all right, so if you want this in your life, then you got to do it for yourself. Because all of this time, you've been sitting up here making these sacrifices for people and leaving yourself left out in the cold. They didn't abandon you. They didn't mistreat you. You mistreated yourself because you sat there and you dealt with that type of treatment. You didn't move on. You didn't choose yourself. You didn't decide that enough is enough. So now we want to go and we want to blame the next person and say, oh, they ain't shit. They ain't this, right? Hey, that's what they know. We all have the opportunity to evolve and grow. We've all been in a position in our lives where we ain't make the best choices and we ain't treat people right. And we may have, you understand, shitted on somebody for real. Right? But we did it from that level that we were at. I know I made a lot of messed up choices, and I have been a person who has literally put up with somebody's stuff for years. I've been married for 20 years. Okay? Karmic person I was married to. I put up with a lot because I thought that's what I had to do in a marriage. I did not know myself. I did not love myself, and I was not self-aware. But I also dealt with a lot of trauma from my past as well that I wasn't healed from. So I was just repeating these cycles over and over and over again. So that's what we're going through now. When we begin to pray and we ask for change and we're asking for more and better, then Spirit is going to put us to the test. Okay, you want these things? Are you willing to release your past? Are you willing to let go of that pattern, your behavior, in order to get it? F the person that you connected to, because it ain't about them. It's about you. They only doing what you allowing them to do. So are you willing to take the authority and be the emperor in your own damn life? So that's just what it boils down to, right? Are you willing to put in the work? Okay, so I know sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, y'all. I'm doing collective read. It's a hard pill to swallow, especially when we got to face our own mirror and recognize, like, you know what? It ain't you that's the problem in this situation. It's me. Because I'm choosing to be here. You ain't doing nothing. If I be here and I keep putting up with it, you gonna stay here and keep dishing it out. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do, but we got these codependencies and things that we're working on. And when we pray for these things, the divine works with us first, and then the divine starts to work on the people that surround us. And of course, they got free will, so they can decide, you know what, and wake up one day and like, you know what, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be a better person. Or they may decide like, nah, I like being the way that I am. I'm not changing. They got free will. They can do what they want to do. You can do what you want to do. You control your story and the narrative of what your life looks like, not them. So, I just seen 333. Turn this down real quick. Tell me about this Emperor. Ooh, Ace of Swords. The Emperor is coming in that Ace of Swords energy. That's fire sign energy. Again, the signs don't really matter because we got signs all in our chart, so you never really know. But however, this person could have a fire sign in their chart somewhere. But they're coming here in clarity and truth. They making a decision. Whatever transition or whatever happened, it pushed this masculine energy into their Empress status. Like I said, I feel like this has to be somebody that's a part of your path. Like this has to be your true counterpart. Okay, this can't be a karmic counterpart. You'll know the difference between a karmic and your true counterpart. Okay, but however, I feel like this is somebody who had to awaken to be the Emperor, and they are now accepting this new challenge is what I'm saying. If it's not happening now, it's coming. Like they're getting to this point here. They made too many wrong decisions, and they're realizing that. And so now it's like, I have to make a healthy choice for myself. Whether you accept their offer or not, it's up to you. But this person has gotten the foresight. Yep. They got in the foresight, and now they know what they should be doing. Okay, the Tower card comes out, and then the Page of Wands comes out in the reverse. And yeah, with that Tower card coming out, they had a massive Tower moment in their life, which gave them a sudden epiphany here. Okay, and they can see clear as day. This is what's been blocking me. It's me that's been blocking me. Same thing with us. We realize it. It ain't nobody else blocking me but me. It ain't nobody else stopping me but me. Obstacles are merely illusions. It's nothing that's stopping you or getting in your way. You just have to make a conscious decision to take action and take control of your life. And it looks like here, this is what this person is doing. So, and again, even if it is a twin flame counterpart, you don't have to be with them in a relationship at all. Sometimes the twin flames are just merely friends, or they just merely there to awaken each other, and there's no type of relationship at all. Okay, it's all up to the person, or yeah, it's all up to the person on what you want. Spirit is not forcing you to do anything but heal and grow and evolve and to live out your purpose that you were called here to do. Look, twin flame card just showed up, but I didn't catch it. The cassette. So, yeah. It's a lot of outdated thinking here. A lot of conditioning. Okay? And we do it. We can tend to, replay stuff over and over in our mind. Like, oh my God. But, it's a conditioning that we do. We tend to repeat events, patterns, and all of that. Because that's what we are conditioned to do. So now we're breaking those patterns. We're breaking that outdated thinking. It says butterfly, the relationship is evolving. So I don't know if you guys can see that. But this relationship is evolving to the next phase. You guys had to do some inner work. You had to go through a growth period, or you are going through that. You have to master certain lessons as well. And also mastering self is what I'm hearing as well, in order for you to get to this type of love. To get to the lover's type of love, man, you got to be fully in alignment. Y'all got to be a vibrational match. Like, you can't be in this type of connection and one person still on some I can't cuss because they may block me, but one person is still in a lower vibration, and you and your Empress energy. Empress can't be with a reverse King of Wands. A karmic It don't work. Tell me about the butterfly. Yep, Ten of Swords. This ending had to happen in order for this relationship you have to evolve. So they had to have that massive tower moment. You both had to have this tower moment in your life in order to bring the change. And usually if the tower falls and the universe initiates it, it's because someone is refusing to make the changes. And usually, to be honest with you, it's both counterparts. There's something that you have to decide, and it's something that your person has to make a decision on. And when both parties are at a standstill and haven't made that decision, then you start to notice that things can get chaotic, because the universe gonna help you out, most definitely. Gonna clear the path, put you in the right direction, but best believe, woo, you gonna feel the chaos with it. So it's best for you to make the decision so you can avoid all of that chaotic stuff. You make the choice, bam, you go into the next stage of your life with ease. Okay? So yeah, like I said, we're the ones that hold us up. We overthink. We be in our ego too much. Get out of your head and get into your heart and move towards what you are passionate about. Yep. We misjudge. We literally lack the self-awareness or the spiritual insight and things like that. Not clear on what it is that we're supposed to do. And that's what keeps us in the holding space when we got the answers. Literally, we have the answers. Knight of Cups in the reverse position in the Six of Pentacles. So what I feel like here is, like with this masculine energy, they may just literally be emotionally imbalanced. And it's like they can't come forward to bring an offer here or to give because they can't even give it to them to their own selves. They're not even aligned to be able to offer you anything. Look at that, coming out King of Wands reverse. What did I tell y'all? You can't be a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands reverse. You in an upright position, manifesting your goals. You manifesting from a place of love and a place of hope. They're manifesting from a place of lack. The Sun card is here though. So in reality here, you understand, I'm still seeing a bright future. I'm still seeing that there's something on the horizon for you. And it's very positive. You just can't see it yet. So whatever you've been trying to manifest is coming to you. Okay? If it has something to do with somebody else you've been praying about, they got to go through their process. That's just what it is. They have to be clear about what it is that they want before they can move forward. It still ain't going to stop your show. You still going to manifest. Especially when it comes to your career, when it comes to your life purpose. So, yeah, you can even manifest a new person into your life. It's spirit, like whatever you want, whatever you like. The world is your oyster, okay? What you want to do. You are not required to wait for nobody. Anything else? Yep, the runner. They running, let them run. Usually the runner is codependent. Usually the runner fears intimacy. They listen to their ego. I encourage you to stop running. You don't run. You face your mirror. You figure out why you triggered. You figure out why you are feeling the way you feel so that you can keep on evolving. Where's that negative emotion coming from? Get to the root of it. Okay? Because it always usually stems from some type of trauma that you may have experienced in your past. So I got 3 cards that fell on the floor. I can't quite get to them. I got the karmic relationship. I got the separation in the mask card that came out. So with this karmic relationship, like I said, you could be dealing with a twin flame dynamic, or you literally could be in a karmic relationship. I don't know where you stand at in this timeline. There's definitely a separation. Something has ended, like I said. And somebody is wearing a mask. They're not really showing their true feelings. They're hiding it. So, yeah. I'm also seeing and envisioning a masculine who's hiding their true feelings that could have just ended a karmic relationship. I feel like this person may have trauma bonded. Yeah, definitely feeling trauma bonded in some kind of way. And, of course, even me, I was married to my karmic. And when I got divorced from my karmic, that shit broke my heart. Okay? Like, Even though it was toxic as crap, it's still a part of you that's going to still hurt. We're human, right? And we still come from that hurt place within ourselves anyway too as well. So we start to internalize it. We start to make it feel like, oh, woe is me, what did I do wrong, am I not good enough, blah blah blah, right? All of that other crap, right? Until you begin to awaken and start to heal your healing process. But yeah, so whatever happened here, definitely pulling in abandonment issues are kicking in. So I feel like you may be feeling abandoned to a certain degree, and this person in your life is feeling abandoned too as well from their situation. So you both are mirroring each other's energy. Seduction, third party interference, like I said. Okay, so that seems to be what the problem is. You know, your person has made some bad choices, or you did. I don't know who tuned in, and could have been hooking up, you know, getting tempted by certain things, certain people, and taking the bait. And guess what? When you do that, karmically, you got to pay for it. There's repercussions for real. And especially if you're dealing with a divine counterpart. Like, you're not going to just get away with mistreating the Empress. It's just not going to work. Yeah, that's what it is. Right. So now I'm going to pull from the Messages of Love Oracle deck and just see what love messages come out. But as we know already, okay, we got a runner. We could have a twin flame dynamic. Somebody you could be married to or separated from. You could be in a karmic relationship. It seems to be all dynamics that I'm pulling in right now. Of course, if you want to get a personal reading to kind of know where you stand at in your situation, I do have a special right now for twin flame readings. $65, and it's usually about an hour reading, and you can send as many questions as you want. I do it in video format, and then as well, after you have reviewed the video, if you have questions, you can always still ask them, and I can still, you know, elaborate on that for you. But you only can get that special by sending me a Cash App. If you are interested in that, then just send me a message, and I'll respond back to you with everything that you need. Also got a special going on right now where you can ask one question for $5, 2 questions for $8, and 3 questions for $12. Okay, that's also a Cash App special. Inbox me to get the information for that as well. But here, boundaries. You got to set some firm boundaries now with this situation. It's needed and it's necessary. So it's about you setting a healthy boundary for yourself at this point. Of course, you can't allow people to again, mistreat you. You can't be over giving, but a healthy boundary is what's necessary. Don't put up no walls, okay? Just set the boundaries that you need. Trust in the situation, trust in the process. It's safe for you to literally do that. You just need to set a boundary for yourself, okay? And when people walk, let them. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Obsession. It's an imbalance. If it's not an equal give and take, or it's a power struggle, or if it's just whatever the imbalance is in this situation, it throws everything off. Again, like I said, is you literally have to be on the same page, okay, for this to work. Somebody in the connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Somebody is obsessively thinking about this. So this means that you're putting a lot of worry energy out into the universe. So you got to release that obsession. Try to put your mind on something else. Do something else that can occupy your time and your energy and your mind, so that you can release that obsessive thoughts. It could be your person, okay? If it's not you. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. I know some people like, huh, who, where, right? But they already here. You already encountered this person. Tell me about that. Life goes in cycles. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's all in how you process it. It's all in how you handle yourself, how long you stay in that process. Tell me about this here and now. It may be a challenge right now that you feel you can't overcome in this situation, but it's requiring you to move forward towards your higher purpose in life with that 8 of Cups. This is your person. This is, you know, true love. And yeah, at some point it may deserve a second chance. But in order for things to get better, you're being called to walk away from whatever is disappointing you. Okay? Whatever, if you're feeling abandoned, hey, it's time for you to now start loving on you. Okay? Don't abandon yourself for this person. If you feel like they're detaching, all right, it's all good. Let me continue working on healing myself and loving myself and moving forward towards what is serving me. So this is the time for you to walk away from these things, set this healthy boundary for yourself. And this is what shows people, you know, we shouldn't tell people how to treat us, but we have to literally show people, you mean business. Hey, I don't accept that. This goes against my integrity, so I now need to move forward. And I'm okay. Okay, this is how people learn. Okay, so yeah, we can't keep getting caught up in the cycles. The wheel of fortune is in the reverse. So what's happening is that you keep playing out the same cycle over and over and over and over again. Thank you so much, Black Butterfly Fly. I think I said that right. Black Butterflies. Got it. I appreciate you. All right, so yeah, it's been a lot of setbacks. But remember, destiny always changes. It always do. And when you're working against the flow, then guess what? You're trying to defy fate. And it sounds like to me, fate is calling you to walk towards your higher purpose in life. Fate is calling you to do some soul searching. This is now a part of your healing journey. Okay, so yeah, don't try to fight against it. But the person is here. You've been asking, like, are they here in my life? Is this my person? Yeah, it's a possibility. Look at that. They gonna get it. Emperor next to the Ace of Swords. Everything happens for a reason. There's purpose in your pain. And what it seems like here is about you learning how to put yourself first and to stop abandoning yourself and to stop seeking for love outside of yourself. Take action and authority over your life. I feel like this person will get to the point, or they're already there, where they're going to take authority over their life. They're going to stop mismanaging themselves, their time, okay, juggling you, however, because they are waking up to be the emperor. And they're going to accept this new challenge. Even though they're stuck, you know, it's a lot of negativity that's going on around them most likely right now. They're still going to do it. This is a person that I feel like goes deep within. I'm being called to pull from Mystic B's Twin Flame and Conversations deck. So this is tapping into that divine masculine energy, that emperor energy. And they're into their 5D selves. Yeah, so right now, it's like when it comes to their emotions, it's like they're all over the place, okay? So they feel like they're drowning. Alright, so I did learn my value and worth. I will not accept them, never. It's dead. I'm not going to allow this. And don't. You don't even got to say it. You just do it. So it's you taking accountability for yourself and your actions in your life at this time, you know. And I do encourage people on top of that. Sometimes we keep the energy alive in situations, you know. So sometimes it requires you to let go on all aspects, okay? On all aspects. Learn what you need to learn, heal, and move forward. Don't wait for me. My love right now is stagnant and it's delaying our union. I will find you. Your person has to go on their own journey, their own transformational journey, their own healing journey to become the emperor, to become who you need. You understand? Like, they're not the person that you need right now. And so on top of that, because of that, you can't come together. In my opinion, it hurt like hell, but you would definitely want this person to go through some type of transition. If you're a person that want them in your life and you see them a part of your life forever, let them heal and let them go through their transformation, no matter how long it takes. If you're available when they come back, wonderful. If you're not, oh well, you missed out. But they still are having an opportunity to become whole, because they can't do nothing for you if you're an empress and they in a reverse energy. There's nothing that they can offer you. You're going to keep going around in the cycle. So cut it in the cycle. Like I said, if they leave, let them go. Okay? There's still work to do on both sides. Being emotionally unavailable is starting to drain me. Okay, so yeah, that shows you still got work to do. When things are on hold, or you may feel like they're delayed, is because divine timing has kicked in. Why? Because there's still work to do. Egos is still in the way. People are still in their head. Okay, so you got to deal with those issues, or whatever is causing you to be triggered, or in some type of negative emotion, especially when it comes to the person. You understand? If you still can, I always tell people, that's how you know you still holding on and you still want them, because you still talking negative about them. You ain't released it. Like, I'm at the point with my ex-husband, I've been like that for a while, probably even since we divorced. I ain't saying nothing negative about this man. He did some effed up stuff, but however, I forgive him. I'm free. It's nothing. I'm healing from this situation. Okay, it's nothing. I'm not going to talk crap about them. I ain't going to say they ain't this, they ain't that. You know, they don't deserve this or that. It don't matter. None of that is, not all of that is irrelevant, because of the simple fact that my ex did what he did from the energy and level that he was at. That's what he knew. Only thing I put blame on myself for is because I wasn't aware enough to recognize my true power and my true worth. And that's just it. And I chose to stay blind, okay? Because I was taught through religion. I was taught by watching my family members stay in these toxic relationships, thinking if I go to my prayer closet, oh my God, it would change them. And the whole time the divine was like, that's not your person, boo. It won't change because that ain't your person. That's not who you're supposed to be with. You chose that person, not I. So yeah. It's all of these things we have to break down, okay? This person speaks to you through telepathy. They're always communicating with you on that level. Look, the Emperor comes out again. You cannot heal nobody. You can heal yourself, though. You can change yourself, though. Yeah, you can definitely do that. They do it at their own time. And like I said, either if you're still there, then wonderful. If you're not, then oh well, it's their loss. That's their karma that they got to deal with, you know? And sometimes, like I said, we keep trying to align ourselves with people that are not our people, because we have these codependencies and unhealthy attachments and trauma bonds to people. And you're like, that's my person, that's my soulmate. A karmic soulmate, because it ain't your person, you know? So it's okay to release, and that's what we're being taught. It's okay to let go. When you let go, you invite better things to come in. Even if that means you letting go and it's helping this person to become the emperor. We be staying in these toxic relationships because, oh, I think I can change him. If I love him enough, he may change. She may change. But if you love yourself enough, everything gonna change, because you're gonna cut out all the BS, right? Exactly. But like I said, as I see it, this person is becoming the emperor, and I feel like it has a lot to do with you being the empress right now, okay? So keep being the empress. Keep loving on yourself. Keep healing. Keep staying in alignment. Go out into nature. Keep doing everything you need to do for yourself. Self-indulge. Hell, you know, that spirit saying ain't nothing wrong with it. You've been giving to this person or giving to that person for so long. You can take all of that and just give it back to you. And it's okay. You're not being selfish. You're being selfless with yourself. You're still showing up for other people doing your thing, right? But at the same time, you're recognizing that you are deserving of having those same things that you are giving out. Right. I think at some point we all be feeling like that. I feel like I'm chasing the wind. I'm tired and I'm torn. Anxiety, a lot of anxiety going on. That worry energy, that anxiety ain't nothing but worrying about the future. When we get anxious like that, it's because we too far ahead. It's time for you to be in the here and now. That's the card that came out. Be in the here and now. Stay present. You worried about something that ain't even happened yet. You don't even know what the outcome going to be. Only thing you're going to focus on is that it's going to be a positive one. Whatever the outcome going to be, it's going to work out for me and my highest good. However, I ain't going to take the shit into the stick. You understand? Because I'm in alignment. They may, but I know that I'm still going to be good. Straight like that. It takes a lot of willpower and confidence. It takes a lot of healing to get to that point where you can literally just release the outcome and know that, look, everything's working out. And that's all. That's where I'm gonna leave it at. And I feel like I'm getting to that point in my life now. And like I said, I'll be 44 in September, y'all. And I don't know if it's the older I'm getting, I'm starting to feel like I don't want to have no restrictions, no restraints. I just want to be free. Literally. And I don't want to have to deal with those emotions. None of that. I just want to be able to go with the ebb and flow of life at this point. And if something does happen and the cycles change for me, I'm still in a state of peace. Tired of my peace being disrupted, you know? I'm tired of allowing people to disrupt that peace. Big happy changes. And look for the signs. Okay, so the big happy changes. Alright, there go the book. I'm starting to get messy over here. Got stuff everywhere. Alright, so big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving into a new home or city. But embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. So what you are asking about may require you to take a leap of faith that seems frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunity before you are meant to bring you happiness, okay? These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. So release your fear and follow your heart. The Emperor has been presented with some options, honey, okay? And I feel like they are going to release that fear. They're extremely anxious over it now, but they're seeing the signs. Or you are. Like I said, I don't know who's masculine or feminine here tuned in. But the signs are definitely being recognized. And I feel like somebody is following them. So, what you say, we were good for 2 years and out of nowhere. Yep, that's how they do. They run. I think it's because we raised them differently than what we experienced. And that's very true as well. You know, so even when I was talking to my students today, I'm a professor, y'all, if you didn't know. But I was talking to my students about the same thing. It's like we just come from different generations and how things were done. Like from my grandparents and them, they didn't know nothing about self-awareness and all of that self-love stuff. They did what they were taught to do, you know, and that was to get into these relationships and marriages with people who really didn't know how to treat them. You know, they got my grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Papa was a Rolling Stone, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that, like this is what they put up with. So they taught us to do the same thing. So I was taught to do the same thing. Go to your prayer closet, stay in it. They cheat and it still can be you can still salvage it. You know, if they beating on you, yeah, you can leave them. You don't have to, but they were still like this culture of let's pray about it, you know, and pray about it. God is going to fix it. God is going to change it. And the whole time God is fixing it by releasing us from these contracts. So, right. Yeah, we end up in these situations here that, you know, we chose for ourselves. But the big happy changes are coming. Look at that. Man, somebody divine masculine is on it. They on it. They like, oh no, you don't gotta worry about me. Yeah, I'm in Emperor energy right now. They on it. And they gonna make that decision here. I feel like they're also going to set some healthy boundaries for themselves. They are cutting off people, cutting off these situations that are no longer serving them. And what I keep hearing, I just keep hearing it. It's like somebody had a conversation. I don't know who is it. Somebody had a conversation. And whatever you guys talked about, it literally made the light bulb go off in this person's head. Where they now can see, like, now I know what I'm supposed to do. Something that you have said has made that underlying decision. I'm trying to think. It's like you could be having like this conversation with them, and you could be talking about trauma. You could be talking about where you're at now. You could be talking about whatever the situation that could have just transpired, that tower moment that you may have had or they may have had. But whatever it is, it's like you're going to say something in your most authentic, vulnerable self to this person, and it's going to be just what they needed to push them into the Emperor energy. Okay? So if you haven't had this conversation, be looking out for some type of message or some type of communication coming through. Yeah, wish them the best. That's it. I wish you the best. You're not for me, boo. Okay? I'm making this decision. I'm going to move forward. And I'm okay with that. And I want you to be okay with that. And if you're not, it's okay. It's still okay. I'm still moving forward, right? You're taking control of your own life. I was talking about repeating cycles. Yeah. Something you're going to say is going to trigger that light bulb. And Three of Swords is going to come in the reverse. So is in the reverse. So all of the loss, all of the hurt, all of the pain that they felt, it's going to help them to release that. Okay? And they're going to choose to go in a more positive direction is what I'm hearing. This is a person that's finally going to make a choice. And what I'm hearing is just as much as you're choosing yourself, they're doing the same. They're mirroring this energy as well. That's why I keep saying I feel like we're dealing with this reading. Definitely feel like it's shifted to like a twin flame reading, you guys. Okay, so again, like I said, if you're not sure, I definitely encourage you to get some type of reading to find out who you're dealing with, especially if you are going to put your energy and time into I don't want to say into building a relationship with this person, but you want to be with this person in some kind of dynamic. It's good to know, okay? So you'll know what you need to learn, what you need to do to evolve, and how you can get through the process without having to go through that run and chase a dynamic, without having to keep repeating the cycles. It's a lot of self-work that is involved, but however, that is the key to the twin flame journey. Is about your soul's evolution. So that means that you start working on your own soul, and it's inevitable for this person to do the same because they are a part of you. Okay, so again, if you do get it done, like I said, I do the twin flame coaching and everything, but I am going to direct you back to you and your process. Okay, it's not theirs. This is your twin flame journey. All right, so you can find my website in my bio. It's the oraclegoddessinc.com if you just want to know it right off the bat. But if you click the link in my bio, it will take you right to my website. I do have a lot to offer there, so I do encourage you to check it all out. All right, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, the share button, bringing people on to join. Thank you guys for sending me roses, gifts, and all of that great stuff. I definitely appreciate your support. Ooh, 1010. Yes. And also, you guys, I will check back in tomorrow to try to do another live. Look at that. Cycles are completing out, y'all. I'm telling you, this is the truth. Like, really tap into your intuition, and your journey here, and you'll see the synchronicities. Once you begin waking up, the universe is going to tell you every step of the way. That's why they're saying, look for the signs. We just got our, not even just the first sign, but we just got our sign for the night, okay, to end it off. All right, close out that dang on cycle, y'all. All right, y'all, peace.